Hello, my great people. Hello. Welcome again to this interesting channel of ours. I'm yours, Masap. Yeah, it's a nice Monday. It's just a chilly Monday. It's very, very early in the morning, and I'm like, let's have a talk, my people. Yeah, I'm still based in Machakos County, close to Nairobi County, the land of Masaku. Today we are talking about the social capital. Have you ever heard the benefit of social capital? Or do you know what is a social capital? These are kind of the connections that we make, the kind of networking that we make in our livelihood, in our daily life. For example, me, I know someone. Let's say, for example, today I've seen someone has posted into the WhatsApp group looking for a video editor. I'm not good in video editor, but I know someone who is extremely good in video editing. And I've texted that person and told him, hey, you know what, they're looking for someone who is a video editor. And he told me, you know what, currently this week I'm very, very much held up, but I know one of my students who is extremely good in video editing, and I really wish you give him the kind of a job as a trial. And I've said, let's send me the number. And so I was given the number, and I gave out the number to the person who was looking for a video editor. So you see how the connection that has been there, because I don't know the boy, I only know the person was giving me the number so that I can connect to them. So building the social capital, like the people we meet, you meet with someone, kind of the connection you make with them. How do you make it lasting? The benefit of social capital. Meeting someone and you see as if you have a chance of having a talk. How are you going to make that talk be a long lasting? That's what we're talking about today here. I want to give also another rough example. Like, for example, in my church, there's someone who broke the leg. He broke the leg, and the youths in that group contributed 100,000 Kenyan shilling within 1 week. 100,000 Kenyan shilling within 1 week. But also in the same church of mine, there's a lady who lost the mom. He lost the mother. The mother passed on. And during the contribution, they only managed to raise 6,000. For a whole 2 weeks, only 6,000 was raised. Well, for someone who broke the leg, people contributed 100,000. And I went down yesterday, so yesterday was a Sunday, and I went down and I was talking with the treasurer. And I was asking him, hey, Mr. Treasurer, I was just like, what's the difference? What is the difference? What is the logic? Why give this person more money and this one less money? Why? And he was telling me that the reason is because the one whom he contributed 100,000, he has so many friends in the church. He has so many dearly friends in the church. He always checks out on other people in the church, on the group members. He's always attending the meetings. He always wants to know what is good in the church, what is happening in the church. He's always there. In any kind of contribution that goes on in the church, he's always ready to give. He is never looking behind. Even if it is 50 shillings that he's having, he's able to give out. But this other lady who lost the mother, he comes to church daily. He's even in the choir. But he's not a source of he's a source of conflict in the choir. He's someone who is there's a lot of issues that are happening in the choir because of him. He wants to bring some revolutionary ideas. Sometimes he tries to bring revolutionary ideas which were false, which did not have facts. He wants to he wants to rise up some conflicts. He's not ready to give out the money. So even the members from themselves, they were not willing to support. And that's why we as the executive, we never push the slogan. We never push the slogan for people to contribute the money. So the social capital. You see the guy who broke the leg, he has so many friends. Someone could say, like, if I don't send for him this money, it will be like I'm doing a sin to me. My heart will not be at peace. But this lady has done so many bad things to me, or he's not that much friendly. So if I don't send, it's like I'm paying back. So there's nothing that my heart is feeling pain. The social capital. It's very, very powerful than even money. Social capital is very, very powerful than money. The kind of connection we get. Maybe there's a job somewhere and someone links you up. It's like maybe a security guard. Let's talk. Do you know the importance of security guards? Many people don't understand the benefit of security guards at your place. The security guards, the watchmen, they know a lot of issues. The border people, they know a lot of information that happens in the company more than even people who some of the people who work there. So maybe a security guard connects you and tells you, like, you know what? There's that company there. They're looking for an IT expert, and you get that kind of a job. If you are a friend to this security guard or this boda man who was connected to that kind of a job, he will not request for money. Like, hey, I told you to get a job and now I want some money from you as a payment. No. But if you get a job, someone from that company, maybe your relative or not your relative or you're just let's say a relative of yours working in that company and he connects you to that kind of a job, he'll be reminding you that this job that you're working, it is me who connected you there. You have to give me something small. You have to pay me. All the time he'll be standing and be like, I've managed to create jobs for people. I've created for this kind of a personal job. I've created for this kind of a personal job. So he'll always be taking it and taking it as if you owe him. So connection is so very, very important. The kind of people we relate with. Building onto social capital, it's something very, very powerful. Look in the issue of Maina Kingani. Maina, you know Maina Kingani. It's Capital FM or what? Yeah. So, well, after coming from the US, he came with the trucks. He wanted to sell the trucks in Kenya. He went to one of the big companies in Kenya that buys this truck to the office. And he was told, the CEO of that time was giving people 2 minutes, you come and you tell your story. And the bell rings and you go out. And he will respond to your story. So he entered into the CEO meeting. The CEO is taking the tea. He tells me, your time is ready. You speak 2 minutes. When the 2 minutes are over, you go out. The CEO will write a report. Maybe the secretary, he just tell him no or yes. Maybe your story has been accepted or not. So he was given 2 minutes and he was told, get out. He went out and he was never given a feedback. But he chose to look for this connection. So here we are looking for how to look for the connection. He went to look for the connection. He went to look for this in the golf club. I've talked about this so many times. He knew that this kind of guys, they go to the golf club. They play golf. So he joined that golf club. He started training. He started playing. He already knew. And one day, within that just 1 week, the CEO of this motor companies that he wanted to sell, he came into that golf club. And as they were playing together, challenging each other, he began the story. You know what, I came into your office, I wanted this kind, and he's like, yeah, you are. And he remembered and he's like, oh, sorry. And after they played, he told him, come to the office tomorrow. So when he went to the office tomorrow, the CEO had already informed the secretary, I have a friend of mine coming today, kindly please accept him, give him whatever you want in the office and don't time him today. So the next day when Maina Kingeni came to the office, he did not make a line like the rest of the people. No, Maina. He did not make the line of the other of the people. No. He went to the CEO office. The bell was not rung after 2 minutes. No. He spoke like 1 hour. They were just talking from business to golf, how to expand the golf club. So that's how he got a connection. So how do you get your connection from the place you are? You are looking for a job. What kind of a job are you looking for? And the people in that field of work, where are they? Are they in the social media? How many people do you have in your LinkedIn account doing the same particular job that you are looking for? How often do you DM them? How often do you comment on their post? How positive are you with their posts? How positive are you with the kind of activities they are? They're in the same profession you are in. In your social activities that you engage, maybe activities like church, how many numbers in the church you are? These days, these days, it's not just about religion. No, it's not just about faith. People are not just going to church to pray. No. They're also going to look for opportunities in the church. These days, interest is everywhere because I realized that people after praying, you'll always find that people always talk after church. Maybe before church, people talk outside there, maybe for 10 minutes, 30 minutes. People just talk friendly to each other. In those jumuiyas, people meet, and in those jumuiyas, you meet people from different professions. I can acknowledge that when I got my first job during my internship, it was through church member, and through jumuiyas. Someone knows someone, someone knew someone, and that's how I landed into that kind of a job. So, you yourself also, how are you benefiting from this church that you are going? The economic activities, the activities how are you building into your social activity, social capital in this church? You have this particular club. On weekends, what else do you do that will build onto your financial stability, that will build onto you having money in the pocket? Because the goal is having money in the pocket. The goal of social capital is to be someone who can sustain yourself in times when you don't have anything. You are broke. You have just been fired. Are you looking out for some people who can, do you have some people who can come and say, you know what, I know you, there's a kind of a job somewhere, I want to really link you up. We have some people who people say that they are lucky because someone is fired today and he gets another job. Ezra Chiloba in Kenya, many people know him, that he's fired in this company, next time he already get a job, next time he also get another job. So people have different job offers to them. It's not that they are lucky, no. It's just because they have built a strong social capital whereby people just want them. People just want them to work into them. They have also gained skills. How do we gain this? How do you now build onto our social capitals that you are, the networks that you are? How do we build onto them? Through the skills, perfecting on our skills, communication skills, building on our relationship. How do I communicate with you? Yes, I've seen you are a potential person and that I can make connection with you. You are a potential guy and you are a honest guy, you are a great guy, and we can be great friends. But how I portray myself, my personality to you, will really matter a lot if you'll accept me into your circle or you'll judge me and push me away from your circle. So how do I communicate with you? Am I that of a kind of a guy who I want to make friends with the people, but I'm a fully 24/7 drunkard? Or even maybe that drunkard, Also people who go to drink, they have a lot of connection from the pubs. But within this drinking habit of mine, how can this friend of mine describe me? Can you describe me as someone who is ever drunkard and I don't take care of my bills? Am I that kind of a friend who after drinking I start fighting the pub? Am I that kind of a friend that when I drink I just chill and no one knows about it? Am I that kind of a guy in this pub? How do I relate with them? Am I a clean person? Am I dressed smartly? Does he want this kind of dress? Like how the personality that I create, my skills also, my communication skills, my friendship skills that I'm building with this kind of connections that I'm getting, they really matter a lot because we have some people, they know so many people. I'm one of them maybe. Like in my phone number, I have over 2,000 contacts. But in terms of peril, maybe you have a challenge in your life, how many people can come into your life and help you? So we have some people they have so many people they know. So many people. But those people that, do they appreciate back? Do they reciprocate it back? Do they know me back? Do they know my life back? Or I just know people's life? You know other people's life, but you yourself, people don't know about you. So, social capital, guys. The connection we make, let it be a two-way. Let's aim at benefiting each other. Hey, I know something, let me help you. You know something, help me. I know have this an issue, help me. You have this an issue, help you. Let it be a mutual benefit to each other. Not one whereby it's only me who I want to benefit, and then when it's a chance for you to benefit, you don't want to share out to me those available goals or available opportunities in the market. That's not really fair. What do you say, guys, about social capital? I really wish also to learn from you because it's a journey of learning. Oh my God, when you have reached here, kindly give that subscription. Give that subscription, my people. Let's comment, let's share, let's have a chat later on, my people. Adios.